All right, everybody. I'm going to do what I think would be a part three to my most recent Facebook Marketplace vintage 80s dolls haul. Whew. So I did part one and part two, which were all the vintage clothes. And I went through them last night trying to identify them. And I would say about 80% of that pack were all Mattel brand name clothes. So yeah, that was a pretty good haul for 25 bucks. Here is no, here are the dolls that came with it. So first we had this doll here, and she was not wearing her original clothes, but from the face, I know those eyes anywhere. This is a My First Barbie from 1988. And what I tend to do is I put a clear piece of tape on their backs with the year and their name, just because sometimes they tend to look alike. Not this one so much. She's pretty unique with her face, but some of the dolls, like their faces all look the same, especially the superstar kind. But I got clothes for her that were like the yellow swimsuit with the blue trim, with the blue skirt. The yellow pants weren't in there, but I got the blue skirt and the yellow bathing suit that came with her. So she was my first Barbie, but also my first Barbie that was in the haul from the other day. So I was pretty psyched. I do have a head only of her, but no body. So yeah. The next doll I got was easy to recognize. She has the straight arms, she's tan, the nice long hair, and this is Tropical Barbie from 1985. Looks like there's some paint, and I'll work on. I haven't cleaned these dolls up yet. I just try to identify them. I think I have about three or four of her now. I do have her bathing suit with the little yellow ruffle that goes across. So, yeah, I got another Tropical Barbie. Ken was in his original suit. It was the day to night suit. And I already have day to night Ken. But this guy came with like the lapel and like the ruffle and the bow tie attachment. My other guy that I had from my childhood just had the suit and the jacket and the shoes. So I was glad to get the extra piece. So this is Day to Night Ken from 1984. So I got another one of him. She was in her original tropical Miko bathing suit. She's in nice shape. And again, I haven't cleaned up any of these dolls, but Tropical Miko from 1985. And I don't have her yet, so that's nice to add her to my collection because I love the Kira face mold. This doll, I think she had a crystal Barbie gown on, but she is not crystal Barbie just because she does not have those beautiful purple eyes. But what I could tell, and I try to identify Barbies based on the outfits I get in the haul, I believe that she is the Twirling Curls Barbie from 1982. While I was trying to identify them, I was watching 1,000 Splendid Dolls, check out their site, and she was going over her 80s Barbies. And just as she got to Twirling Curls, I said, oh, I think that's the same face that she has. And again, they're still dirty. I haven't cleaned them up, but I'm pretty sure this is Twirling Curls Barbie. And I did get her full outfit, which is the pink bathing suit or bodysuit with the wrap pink skirt. So I do have her whole outfit. And this last Barbie, I was like, oh man, she's going to be hard to identify. She has the lighter blonde hair, which to me always screams either late 80s or 90s. She does have a ring, but it's just like a generic Barbie ring, nothing colorful. So I was like, oh, how am I going to identify her? And again, I did it because I had some outfits. So I was like, well, she could be Dance Sensation Barbie because I had that whole outfit. But after some time, I believe this is Cool Times Barbie from 1988. Again, I was watching 1,000 Splendid Dolls, and she was going over her 80s dolls. And when she got to Cool Times Barbie, and I do have her whole entire outfit that came with the haul, I said, yep, I'm pretty sure that's Cool Times Barbie's face. So yeah, so there is my Barbie haul. And let me just give you a little peek of my little Spike. Still a little bit under the weather, but we're going to see a specialist about his Cushing's disease on Tuesday. So yeah, he's just resting. So everybody, prayers for Spike, that we find out how to manage his Cushing's a little bit better for him. All right, everybody. Let's get back to the Barbie haul. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. All right, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.